Hello. Are you happy? Is it time to turn that frown upside down? So I've been doing this for a little bit, and the one question everyone asks me when they find out I am a happy guide is, how do I know if I'm happy? That probably means you're not. If you are asking the question, that means you are not feeling it. It's like asking, am I in love with my partner? You know when you are happy. And so I'm here today to let you know that happiness is a journey. It's little things we do every single day that brings us joy, that creates our happiness. And today we are going to talk about, it's a little windy out today. I just lost my card. Thought it would be really fun to be outside. Gorgeous day here in Southern California. Birds are chirping, the nature. That's what brings me happy. Supporting you guys and doing these lives bring me happy. Hummingbirds coming around right now. That makes me so happy. I thought it would be beautiful to bring this outside to you guys today. So I am Cortney, and I am a happy guide, and I am passionate about helping others care and love for themselves, put themselves first, so they can feel happy every single day, where the things you do every day are supporting your happiness and helping you feel good about yourself. That's so important to me and to share with others. So here are some ways to discover how to start your happiness journey. Where do you even begin? For some people, the word happy is a scary word, and we don't even know where to start. It's like you think about the whole marathon, but instead of just training for the first mile, right? All you can think about is the whole marathon. So you want to take every single day and do something joyful for yourself, and just taking one step in front of the other, in front of the other. And before you know it, each day you're feeling a little better than a little down, right? Every day is a new day, and it's a new day to make new choices and to put yourself first. So before we start this happy hour, like I do all of them, I'd like to ground you. It gives you a time to really check in with yourself and see how you're feeling and ask yourself what you need. And just get into your heart. You know, all day we tend to be in our head with our to-do list. And I want to take you out of that and put you into your heart so you are open and ready to learn something new today and to put yourself first. So everyone, if you would, close your eyes, and we're going to take 3 deep belly breaths. And when we take these breaths, they're nice deep breaths from your belly. So your belly is rising. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go, just a very forceful exhale. Let go of what has ever happened to you today so you can be present with us, and just let go of everything. For this next 20 minutes, you are here with me, and we are taking care of you. Alrighty, 3 deep breaths. So when I take these deep breaths, I'm just feeling everything relax. It's like just a mini bliss, and it's so amazing. And you're giving your body some life, some energy, some love. Every time we take a deep breath, we're giving our body what it needs. And most of the time we're going through our day with barely breathing at all. So if you do one thing or get one thing out of today, it's check in with yourself several times throughout the day and do some breathing. Take 3 deep breaths, get into your body, and ask yourself what you need. So important. So when you guys are ready, or open your eyes, you've already closed them, open your eyes and just check in with yourself. How do I feel? In fact, I want to so much take the earphones out because the birds are just so beautiful. I'm just afraid you're going to hear the wind, and then this video is not going to sound so good. So just know they are gorgeous right now. They're just talking up a storm. So before each happy hour, I love to pull a card from Find Your Happy Guide. So it's an inspirational card, and it usually always has something to do with what I'm about to talk about. So I'm super excited about this card. And it says, the right choice is the choice that feels expansive and joyful. Beautiful card. So let's think about that. Whenever we make a choice, do you guys ever take a second to just check in with yourself and say, how does that feel for me? Is that something I want to do? Or do I want to say yes, or do I want to say no? And we're not thinking here, we're thinking with our heart. So it's really important to check in with yourself. And if it feels expansive, big, beautiful, and if it feels loving and joyful, that's a yes. That's a beautiful yes. And if we make each decision with that every day, we're never going to make a wrong choice for us, right? Because we're always listening to our heart. So what a beautiful card to start with. So here are some ways to discover how to start your happiness journey. Get to know you. Before we get to know ourselves, we don't know what we want. We don't know what we need. So it's really important to take some self-discovery and get to know who you are. Today, you're a different person than you were yesterday or 10 years ago. So to constantly be checking in with yourself and discovering, what do I want to do today? How do I want to feel? What do I want to attract? Who do I want to be? All those are big, beautiful questions, and we can ask ourselves that on a regular basis. So get to know you. What do you like? What are you passionate about? What lights you up? What brings you joy? And what are your core values? What are those things that are non-negotiables for you? Ask yourself those questions, do some journaling about it, and be very clear with what those are, because every decision you make, you can weigh with what you want the outcome, what you intend to happen. Put yourself first. So if you really want to feel happy daily, we're going to have to take care of ourselves. You're going to have to give yourself some love. And when we are taking care of someone else, they're a priority to us. We put them first. So let's put ourselves first. We are a priority. It all starts with us. So putting ourselves first by taking care of ourselves first thing in the morning, having some kind of morning routine, waking up a little early when it's still silent and everyone else is sleeping to take care of you. Afternoon check-in. Check in with yourself several times throughout the day and ask yourself, how am I feeling? What do I need? Or just to take some deep breaths. Go out and do a walk in nature. Go outside where it's beautiful and expansive and so many wonderful things to learn from, and just breathe and take it all in and talk to your higher self. Have a conversation with you. When do we ever talk to ourselves? Evening gratitude. This is my favorite way to go to sleep. So before I close my eyes, I will say out loud things I'm grateful for, and I'll play out the day in my head and really accentuate the beautiful things that happened that day. And it eliminates all the things that weren't so great, right? When we focus on the positive. And then I can think, how do I want to feel when I wake up in the morning? Because the way you go to bed is the way you're going to wake up. And in between the putting our heads on the pillow until we wake up, there is so much that can happen in that time when we're sleeping in our dreams. And so the energy we put into going to bed and feeling grateful or how we want to feel, we're going to have amazing dreams. It's taking care of you. So morning me time, checking in throughout the day, and your evening time. Whatever that brings you, just put yourself first and take care of you. Making self-care a non-negotiable. And I'm not just talking about exercise and eating right. I'm talking about taking care of yourself. You are the most important person of the equation of you, of your life. So take care of yourself. Treat yourself like a VIP. Set boundaries. Learn how to say no. No is protecting yourself. It's protecting your energy and it's protecting your time. You get to choose what you do with your time. So next time someone asks you to do something, pause for a second and really ask yourself, do I want to do that? And if it's a no, say no. really say no unless it's a hell yes. If it's not a hell yes, say, you know, let me think about it. I'll see if I can. Teach others how to treat you, right? The way we treat ourselves is how others learn to treat us. So if we're treating ourselves with kindness and love and taking care of ourselves, sorry, a neighbor's popping in, then other people are going to do that as well. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, she really takes care of herself. I know how to take care of her, right? So treat yourself the way you would want to be treated. Do something joyful every day. Every day. Anytime I am feeling down, number one, I will do gratitude. Number two, I will do something that brings me joy. Every single time. It gets you out of your head. It gets you out of poor you. It gets you having fun. It gets you back into your heart. It is amazing. It's the quickest way to change a bad day or a negative energy, negative day, not doing great. Do things that make you feel joyful. Follow your heart and do what you love. What is your heart telling you? Close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths and say, what lights me up? What do I want to be doing today? Oh, it just sounds so amazing just to sit down in the sun and read a book. Make time for that. Don't take things personal. What others think of you is none of your business. This is one of my hardest lessons. So when you get a reaction from someone or you feel you were treated wrongly, don't take it personal. They're just showing you where they're at and what's going on for them. You do not have to engage. And by taking it personal, you are becoming part of the equation, a part of the problem, right? And the thing is most people don't even realize that they're affecting you in a negative way. So yes, you can use your voice and let them know how it affected you. Or you can just say, that's where they're at. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to make this my fault. It's not about me. And if it is about you, then they should be telling you. Or you ask them a question, say, hey, that wasn't so friendly. Did I do something wrong? Instead, we just assume it's all our fault and we put that on ourselves. It's a lesson that I practice every day. Don't interact with others unless the energy you put out to the world is what you want to attract. So let me break this down for you. This is something I discovered on my own. The energy you put out is what you attract. So if you're having a tough day and you go out into the world cranky and negative and affecting other people, that's what you're going to get back. So pay attention to that. Say you go out and you're starting to they're looking at me funny, or they weren't very nice, or you just feel like everyone is out to get you. Check yourself. Where is your energy? How are you feeling? What we put out to the world is what we attract. So if we're not putting out good, positive energy and being a nice person, don't go out in public. Don't puke all over people. Keep that to yourself. Check yourself. Find joy, find a loving place, and then share with others. Let's all go out and be our best selves for everyone else, right? They deserve that, and we deserve it. Accept what is. Another lesson that I am reminding myself every day. Trust that everything is working out for you. So no matter what happens, it is working for you, and there is a lesson in it. And the more we fight that lesson, the more misery we cause ourselves. Replace bad habits with healthy habits. This is my favorite. This is what I've created. Happy habits. So every time you have something that is not serving you and it doesn't feel right, and every time you do it, you're like, I really need to stop doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. Find something to replace it with that is happy, that is joyful, that makes you feel good, that every time you do it, instead saying, I shouldn't do this, I want more of this. I want to create more of this. Something that brings brings up your vibration, makes you happy, makes you want to do cartwheels, makes you feel like a kid and you're having fun. Do more of that. Keep your vibe high. We went straight into it. So anything that makes your heart sing, that makes you laugh, that makes you want to dance and sing, and that makes you want to be around people and feel loved. That's all raising your vibration. That's all beautiful things. Anything you're doing creatively, me here coaching with you guys and inspiring and supporting you today, that is raising my vibration. Listening to good podcasts that are inspiring, loving yourself and caring for yourself and taking care of others and positive things. All that is raising your vibration. Keep your vibe high. Let go of what's not serving you. Anything that is heavy on your heart, that feels like it's weighing you down, let it go. And one of those big things are when we're holding on to things that happen to us and we're not willing to forgive. It is hurting us. It is lowering our vibration. It's keeping us down. It's keeping us sad. It's keeping us negative. Let go of that stuff. Just let go. Accept what has happened and find your happy. You deserve it. Surround yourself with happy people, inspiration, books, podcasts, webinars, Facebook pages, whatever is good food, I call it. Whatever is supporting where you want to go and who you want to be. Surround yourself with that. You are the product of the people that you spend your time with. It's so true, right? We learn by watching others. So surround yourself with people that challenge you to be a better person, that inspire you and support you and love you unconditionally. That's your tribe. Find your happy balance. That's what happy balance is to me. It's taking care of you, putting yourself first, balancing your mind, body, and spirit, and make sure everything is in alignment and working together. And everything you do is getting you closer to the person you want to be or where you want to go or what you want to create. That is your happy balance. And I did the last week's happy hour all about that. So if you have any questions, please watch that video. And last, but certainly not least, and so important, is asking for help. So important. We can't do this all on our own. It really does take a village. So ask for help. If you are feeling down and you can't get back up, ask for help. We all deserve to feel happy. So I am here. I do guidance calls. I have a recipe for happy package where we have 4 calls, one-on-one, together, walking you through the process, meeting you where you're at, and giving you easy steps to take every day to start feeling better. It really is small little steps. It's not a big leap. And every day when we keep doing something happy for ourselves, before you know it, we are waking up and feeling happy the whole day. And that's where I can get you. That is my journey. I have interviewed experts. I've coached others that have lost themselves trying to find their happy. And I've been on my journey to happy. And right now I'm going through another one. It's life, but I'm always getting back up. And I want to share that with you. And I want to help you through your process, your journey to happy. I created my my 28 Days to Happy email course. So you can have me one-on-one, or you can have me on a video for 28 days in your email box. And each day you are learning a new happy habit. So once again, it's another step and another step forward constantly. And I'm there with you to support you through the process. Next, because of my first question that I started with, are you happy? And people ask me that question. I created a quiz to determine if you are happy or where you're at on your happiness journey, right? Or do you need more happy habits? Where are you at? And it's fun, and it asks you a couple questions. And just to give you an example, when you're happy, when you're glowing and you're in a high vibrational state, people are attracted to you. You will go anywhere and people will be coming up to you and saying, just talking to you like they've already knew you. Oh, there's a beautiful butterfly. I love being outside. Like they've already knew you, or they said you just seem so happy, or they just want to be around you. It's like a magnet. because you're putting off big, beautiful energy and people want to be around that. People compliment you. No matter what you're doing, you're getting beautiful compliments, and everyone, you know how good that feels. That's when you're in good vibration and you're feeling happy. You wake up, when you first thing in the morning, you're not like, oh, another day, how am I going to get through this? You're waking up, jumping out of bed, excited, grateful, excited for whatever the day brings you. You're just excited to get going. That's a sign that you're in a happy place. When you feel down, we all have our days. You are able to jump back up and recover. It doesn't take you a long time, and you don't sit in it and mope about it and complain about it. You jump right back up, you follow your joy, you do something that you're in love with, and you're feeling better. You recover. Take care of yourself every day. Self-care is a non-negotiable when it comes to feeling happy daily. You really need to put yourself first and take care of yourself. If you want to attract love, happiness, prosperity, your amazing life that you've been visualizing, you got to put yourself first. You got to get to know yourself and what you need and desire. And everyone around you benefits. All your relationships benefit. Your business benefits. Everything around you. It starts with you. So treat yourself like a VIP and go find your happy. Start on your journey today of taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and putting yourself first, because you deserve it. I hope you found that helpful. I am here if you need anything, and have a wonderful weekend. And tomorrow is Fun Friday. Friday is fun for me, so go out and do something that brings you joy and you find fun. We all deserve some more fun in our life. Thank you, everyone.